representing the Space Truckers channel. So, I've got a new microphone. There might be some clipping, so I'm trying to adjust that accordingly. And today we're going to muck about with probes. So, we have... let's see, how many do we have? We have 20 probes left right now. So what we're going to do first is, well, let's go mine some cheap stuff so we can build a few more. We want to go out with about 30 or so, maybe 40. Although, since we're at the docking bay, I think we'll just go and get started with the scanning. So let's just go. We'll just go with 20. Maybe we'll get lucky. Alright, so as you saw last time, we had the Otter Mark II. It's only got the normal level tier 1 upgrades on it. Nothing special. If you want to see, what we'll do is go like that. Open that up real quick. So yeah, we've got the tier 1 tractor beam and we've got the tier 1 nanobots. And that's it. That's all we got. So now we're going to head out and we're going to go find a place to scan. So we're going to come out here and we're going to set our course. Of List Blue, Old Teal, blah, blah, blah. That's going to be the maximum distance we travel today. We don't want to go to a red zone. I mean, we could, I guess, go all the way up to Polfiggle. That way we stay blue zones without hitting the red. Today's only going to be scanning in the blue zone, not the red zone. So, oops, wrong button. Alright, so let's start our... We're not going to bother scanning in the green zone because, well, I don't think there's anomalies in green zones. So let's do this. Where do wormholes usually go? That was an interesting question. I would say that wormholes usually go to a place that they end up at. And I'm doing laundry. And of course my office is pretty much right next to that, so alright, and just kind of like the mining where you use the left trigger to mine, use the right trigger to tractor beam, use the 1 key to launch your probe. So I don't know if there's a benefit to holding down the 1 key or not. So we'll find out in a second. That. So I'm controlling the movement of the probe with my mouse.
Hello, everyone.
Alright, that's a wormhole anomaly.
But you're going after wormholes?
So why don't we take and see it? Well, no, I was gonna do the asteroid and can you close your door. So we're gonna warp to the Wormhole first. That way you can see it.
Well, it's supposed to bring you back in time places.
What was the question?
Or are they the ones that'll bring you to other places?
Yeah, these bring you to other places. So this is a wormhole. You see, I'm not even touching the controls. It's pulling me in. See that? So what we can do is we can actually scan for details. So we're gonna get a little closer.
Man, that ship must go fast if you're already in there. Dude, that word's sucking you in.
I'm trying to see what our range is. This is a transient wormhole. The anomalies have all been known to collapse within 48 hours of opening. This wormhole appears to lead to a wild space somewhere in the known galaxy. So, yeah, we want to enter that because this goes to wild space. So, let's just do that.
That's awesome.
Right? There's a free ticket to the wild space. And I don't have to drive like 39
jumps.
Yep. So, of course, we're going to take that and see where it goes.
Jeez, that cutscene's awesome. Just spits you out exactly where you just came.
And we only launched one probe. One.
Wait, how do you launch a drone?
A probe.
Oh.
We'll close the door. We'll show you. What we'll do is we'll launch a probe once we get into the next system. So we have to remember where we parked. So Stotor is where we parked.
Do you have like them in your ship or something?
Yep.
Okay, that's cooler than when you warp.
Yeah, well, we're in a wormhole. It's got to look different.
Now it just looks like you're Luke that just got thrown.
So we should see the anomaly, which is right here. So what we'll do now is we'll launch another probe. So, oh, you got to hold down one.
Wait.
All right, so we launched a probe.
Wait, what are probes exactly supposed to do?
Beep.
Follow your cursor?
Alright, so we found a BF, which I don't know what that, I can't remember what BF stands for.
Now it just looks like you're on a treasure map.
There we go. Come on, be an AT. Oh yeah, it's another BF.
Oh, best friend.
Yeah, it's our best friend.
You have found two best friends so far.
Yeah, our probe just died.
Oh, that's...
Alright, so we found that many, so why don't we close the map?
Wait, is there a way how you can like launch two at the same time?
Well, we're gonna launch one more. SP. All right. So Stotor is where we want to go. So we're not going to stay here. we're gonna go to Amigio, and then we're gonna set our course back to this. So we have to find a safe place first, because these places can be kind of dangerous. So I'm always prepared to jump. And we'll go back and we'll look at those other instances too. Honestly, I'm not overly... I'm looking for AT ones. I want the asteroids. So that's why I didn't go jumping into that. Because we need some money. Money, money, money. Also, if you don't like this microphone, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Yeah, there's hostiles here, and there's also nothing here, so we're just gonna jump. And we're gonna jump again. These guys don't like us messing with their stuff. And again, they're coming right for us. Looks like a bad spot, but a good spot. Look at all the yummies there. Oh, this is where having a ship with turrets would be excellent. There's some hostiles here, but what we're going to do is we're going to set course to Sodor, and we're going to jump out of the system. These guys will annihilate my shields. See that? Ow. That was a bad decision. I should have canceled my warp at that moment and chose local planet. It happens. So, canceling warp, you can do that with X. And I'm trying not to make too many clicky noises since you've already got my dryer going in the background. You can't unhear it now, can you? Alright, let's see. Where do we end up now? I'm trying to get a little bit of space away from us so we can launch a probe. Alright, there's decent distance out, but let's see if we can find a safer spot. Because we're still regenerating our shields. Oh, look how close he is. Alright, so we're back to full shields and full hull.